afraid of dying earlier and leaving my children, my son or my daughter, alone in this world. So I'm gonna tell, tell some stories, no, read some stories for them now. So even though I die very early, maybe tomorrow I die, or maybe 10 years later, whatever. If I die earlier than them and I have no chance, no opportunity to read stories for them before they go to bed, I hope they can see this video and pretend I am together with them. So now I'm going to start with the first book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I think it's another way for me to practice my oral English because I have been to McGill University for 4 months, but I feel I became less confident than I was in China. I don't dare to talk to people in English here because everyone can speak a fluent English and they speak very quickly, very fast, and I cannot catch them. So I would feel very embarrassed when I say pardon please or I'm sorry I didn't get you. So it's another way for me to practice my oral English, I think. So my little boy and my little girl, I'm not sure I'm gonna deliver alive as a boy or as a girl. I know I would have a son or I have a daughter. So, but my children, my son or my daughter, listen to me to tell you a story about Harry Potter. So this is the first night, and after listening to today's story, you should go to bed and have a good dream. So let's start. I have a Kindle. Yeah, do you like it? Okay, we're gonna start from the first chapter, I think. Hmm. Now we have the main role. He is a boy. He's called Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a lovely boy. He's very excellent, or he's very magical because he can, he have some ability, which you can say he is abnormal because he has some magic power. So now we're gonna start from his story. He is 12 years old and he has been to a school and now it is his holiday. So he's back from school, staying at the home. So now we are gonna start. When Harry is at home, he has an uncle and an aunt and their son. His uncle and his aunt's son is a fat guy. So now I don't want to tell you their names. We don't want to remember them because they are not so important. So okay, everyone is important in this story. Okay, now we will call the uncle as Uncle A, and the aunt is Aunt B, and the son is Son C. Okay, so now Harry is at home with Uncle A, Aunt B, and Son C. Now they're having a discussion or having a dialogue, they're talking to each other. And so Harry has an O. Do you know what O is? O is like something like I want you to watch if I die, but if your dad is still alive, I hope your dad can watch the Harry Potter's movie with you so that you can know what O is. Or I hope I can bring I hope this video, if I'm still alive, I hope this video would remind me or remind you to remind me to go to the zoo with you so that you can see the O in your eyes, right? So now I want to tell you that is what I want to tell you is Harry has an O and the O can fly. So um, Harry's classmates have an O too. So Harry can use the O to send some messages or to communicate with his classmates because they are at holiday, so they cannot see each other. So they would often use the O to send some messages to keep in contact with each other. So I'm not sure when will you watch this video. Maybe in the future. Now for us we don't have magic power. So for us, in when we are in our holidays, like today is Christmas holiday, so we cannot see our classmates, but when we are missing them, we would call them, or we can Skype. Skype is an application or a software which we can see each other in video talk. We can chat with our classmates, something like that. But for Harry, they have some magic power, so they would use the O to fly and send them to keep in contact with his classmates. Maybe like he's gonna like a paper now. There's a paper here, and he wrote something, and then the O can send this paper to his classmates. Maybe like this. So now Uncle A was very angry. It's very angry. We are using the tense is now. Harry's Uncle A is very angry because in this family only Harry has the magic power, and the other families like Uncle A, Aunt B, Son C, they don't have any magic power, and they see Harry as an abnormal person. Like they hate him, they dislike him. So Angry A is very angry because Harry's O is flying outside, and so now he rolled across the table. Said, "The third time this week. If you cannot control that O, it'll have to go." It's like the O is very bored because he was the O will call it she because I think it's a female O. I think I just guess. So the female O was stuck in this family in this house, and she is not allowed to fly outside. I want you to know freedom is very important. If I if when you're watching this video, if you are if you're not allowed to go outside to have fun with your friends, and every day you just stay at home and maybe playing video games or playing computer games, online games, it's very it's like you don't have your freedom, you don't go outside, and it will like I'm not sure if you enjoy this life, but I don't like this life. I want to go out to take a breath at the fresh atmosphere, the fresh air, like not atmosphere, maybe air. So for the O, it is the same reason. She wants to go outside, but now she cannot go outside, so she just flying around, and which irritates the Uncle A, and he's very angry. So he said, so he Uncle A said, Uncle A was very angry because the O flying around and making him very like this. So, but Harry said, if you let it go fly outside of the house, she would be happier and she would not do these upset things. But Uncle A said, I won't let it go out because you can think like Harry is a boy with magic power, but everyone in the earth, they don't have magic power. So if one only one people have magic power and he go outside, he use magic things to do something, everyone will see it's a ghost or a very awkward. They would kill him. They will hate him and maybe kill him. So Uncle A don't want the O to go outside to fly outside, and he also because Harry in the magic world, every wizard as used to is used to describe this group of people. They have magic power. So every wizard has a broomstick. Broomstick is like maybe your father or me would use the broom to sweep the floor. And broomstick is in the magic world. They would like if this is you would sit on it and you can just fly around. So Uncle A, when Harry is back from school to enjoy his holiday, Uncle A locked his broomstick in the cabinet or somewhere, maybe bathroom. Lock it because he doesn't want Harry to show his magic power at his home. So now, so this is the conflict in this story. The magic world and the normal people. This is the main conflict, one of the main conflict in this story, the whole story. So now we're gonna continue with it. It's now we know Harry has a conflict with Uncle A and Aunt B in the Sun Sea. So this family, these two parts, they had a conflict. So now what happened? What happened is like the Sun Sea is you know what they look like. Uncle A is I think Uncle A you can imagine Uncle A is very large and it's very fat, so he is necklace. What is necklace? Like he does necklace. You cannot see his neck. It's necklace, and he has a enormous black mustache. Is it here? Maybe your father would have it. I don't know. I don't know, but maybe he would have. Like this is the mustache, and here's it. The Uncle A has an enormous black mustache here. So I think it's a little bit ugly maybe because this is his large fat necklace in a, an enormous black mustache. So this is what Uncle A looks like. And Aunt B has a horse face. What is horse face? It's like very long. The horse you can see. I'll you can just Google it. A horse. What does the horse look like? The horse look like a long face. So Aunt B has a horse face and he's bony. Bony is like I am fat. You can see my this fat fattest things. But Aunt B is bony. Bony is like you're very thin. You can see your bone here. So you're very thin, but I'm fat. So maybe Aunt B would be beautiful. I'm not sure. And now Sun C is very fat, and maybe we don't call it fat. We call it porky. Porky is another way to describe a fat person. Yeah, but Sun C is pink because he is very young. And for young people, you'll see. I think I'm young now because I'm 22 or 20. I'm 21 now. So it's you see this is your skin. They are good. They're fresh and they are pink because you are young. So their son C is also very young. So he is very he has a blonde hair. I think he's blonde and he is pink and he's porky. I think it would be very cute for a young for a lovely children or a lovely child. I guess it would be very young. It would be very cute. I'm not sure. So now, what Harry looks like. Harry has a pair, a black. I think it's a round black pair of glasses. My glasses is very ugly. If I have some money, I will I will I will buy a new one because it's very ugly. But okay, I'll just ignore it. Harry has a jet black hair. Well, it's like the jet black is very black, jet black hair, and he is small and skinny. Skinny is something like bony, very skinny, and very thin, just very not fat, not fat, and very thin. It's like this, skinny, but he has a brilliant green eyes. I think my eyes is black, and it is not so big. Big eyes are big eyes are beautiful, I think, but I don't have one. I hope you would have. I'm not sure because I don't know what you look like. I hope you are very beautiful, and no matter what you look like, you are the most beautiful children in my heart. Okay, I will just continue our story. So now we know of the most important character of Harry is that he has a thin, lightning-shaped scar here. The scar with the scar. I'll show you something. When you listen to when you're watching this video, I hope you know some interesting things in Chinese history. There is a there is a man called Justice Pao. Who is Justice Pao in Chinese? His name is Bao Qingtian. He has a scar here too. His scar is the moon shaped. Moon shape. You know moon. The moon is like this. Now you know how to make it like this. This is the moon, right? The moon, or I'll draw it for you. Not it. It's like a little bit like D, but like a banana. Is this? Is it? Yes, this one. This is the moon-shaped scar. There is a this shaped scar uh on the forehead of Bao Qingtian. Bao Qingtian is Justice Pao. Justice Pao. This is his English name. He is a very, very, very important person in Chinese history. You should Google it. You should know him. You should definitely know him. So now, what Harry has on his forehead is a lightning-shaped scar. Lightning shape is like I cannot draw a good picture, so I'm not sure if it's really like this. I think this is the lightning shape. So Harry has a scar, lightning shaped scar here, and so now we're gonna tell you why he has such a scar. Because when why well, so now you would be curious. So you would say, "Mommy, mommy, why Harry would stay with Uncle A, Aunt B, and the son C? Why didn't he stay with his parents?" So now it's a sad story because Harry's parents died many years ago. Maybe when he was 3 years old, they died. Why they died? It's okay. Mommy has something here. It's really sad. So I feel very sad now. It's Harry's parents. In this Harry's parents has magic power too, and in the magic world, there are good people and there are also some bad people, good people. Harry's parents are good people, but there are bad people, and the leader of the bad person is called what is his name is Lord Voldemort. Lord Voldemort. So now we're gonna you need to remember his name because he is the worst guy in the whole story. He's called Lord Voldemort, but because he is too bad, many good people or many people they don't have they are they don't dare to call his name to speak out his name because they fear to be attacked to get attacked by him. And when Harry was very young, maybe 1 year old, 2 years old, or 3 years old, the the worst guy, Lord Voldemort, came to attack most people, most good person in the magic world, including Harry's parents. Harry's parents was very outstanding. They know the magic. They have a very powerful. They are very powerful and they know magic very well. So no one can stop Lord Voldemort to do some bad things, but only Harry's parents can. They do some and they fight together. They fought together. They fought against each other, and pew 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 pew, and Harry's parents died because they want to protect their son Harry. At that time, when Harry's parents died, they successfully protected their son. And when Lord Voldemort want to continue to kill Harry, something happened. Very, very something very mis something very mis uh, mysterious, mysterious, wonderful things. In unimaginable things happened. Harry, and here the scar, this position, pew, and Voldemort, and but he doesn't die. He didn't die, but he was he was hurt. He got hurt. So he escaped away, and Harry survived. But he had he but and thus he had a lightning scar here, and then he grew up. But because his parents all died, and Harry Harry is very young, was very young at that time, having no 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 protectors, no adults to looking after him. So he was so Harry was dropped. There's a house. He was dropped by someone. You don't know who is the someone in the latest story. But now you should what you should know is Harry was dropped by someone, dropped uh in front of a house. In the house lived Uncle A, Aunt B, and Son C. So Harry lived with them for maybe 10 years, I guess so. 10 years, and then last year he went to the magic world. So so when he lived with this family for 10 years, he doesn't know he has the magic power, because they all think all of them, and including Harry, would think their that is their world. They would not realize that there are some people, they have magic power in the same world. So Harry was found something interesting, because during these 10 years, because sometimes he can do some unimaginable things, but he didn't realize it is because of his magic power. So now, yeah, this is all of the background. Now what is the story? I think that is tonight. And now, after listening the background of the story, do you want to go to the magic world to have some magic power with Harry? You can do that. Just go to sleep, go to bed earlier, and in the dream, Harry and I will come to find you and teach you how to use the broomstick, how to do some magic things, right? Believe in me and have a good dream. Good night. I love you, babies. Do you miss mommy? Mwah.